Hello everybody and welcome back to Flutter Intermediate series. So far navigation in our application works, but navigation logic is scattered across widgets. In this lesson we will centralize navigation, make it predictable and scalable. So, in small applications calling navigation that push everywhere is fine, but in larger applications routes multiply, navigation logic spreads, changes becomes risky. So we need one place that defines navigation. And we will start by defining all routes in one file by creating the app.pu routes and declaring four constant variables that routing directly to the pages that we need. Then we need to go to our app.pu and we need to change a few things. For example, we need to declare our initial route, which is going to be app.pu routes dot home, and of course we need to import our class. Then routes are going to be app.pu routes dot home means const home page, app.pu routes dot to do's means to do list page, and app.pu routes dot add to do means to do form page. Also, we need to remove const from the material app. We need to import this list page. This is for the static routes, the routes that just go without any information be required or needed. Routes with arguments, such as the to-do detail page, we use the onGenerate route. And we need to pass settings, which means literally our arguments, what happening with this class. And here we are going to say that if settings that name means we are in app.pu routes to do details, then the final to do equals settings dot arguments, and then we need to retain a material page route with the builder navigating to do detail page and takes this to do. And here we need to cast this as to do. We don't need home anymore, and after here we need to return null, means that something was wrong. And of course we need to import this class. So all navigation here is now defined. Now let's go to our home page and let's update the navigation. We can remove the direct navigation. So instead of writing navigator of context push and then the material page, we can now just write push named and app.pu routes dot to do's. Now let's go to do list page, and somewhere in on top we navigate to the to do details page. Similarly, here we are going to call the push named, and inside of it we are going to use app.pu routes to do details, but as arguments we need to put also our to do object. And also we need to update this to add to do. Okay, perfect. So widgets no longer decide where to navigate, they only request the navigation using the root names. The application controls the navigation structure without any problem. What's the benefits? This gives us one navigation map, and specifically this map that we declared. It's easier for refactoring, and the routes are consistent, and the flow is now predictable. So, in the next lesson, we will focus on user experience. We will improve error handling and feedback. Until next time, see you!